Yo 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 yo.
Jess Hilarious.
Good morning.
Charlamagne, the God's not here, and it's Thursday.
Absolutely.
It's Thursday. How you feeling?
I feel good. Yo, I'm like so stressed trying to find a designer, like somebody to decorate my baby shower. I secured the venue. It's a beautiful place in D.C. because I'm not doing it here, obviously. All my family is in Baltimore, but they're going to have to drive to D.C. because D.C. got some nice venues.
Absolutely.
And I need somebody who can decorate and plan. So I know DMV, y'all be up listening to The Breakfast Club. Thank y'all so much. Jump in my DM, jump in my email. My business email was attached to my page. And I'm talking about not your cousin, Ray and all them. I'm talking about like somebody serious about their business who like caters to designing events.
What's your theme? Do you have a theme? Or you just baby shower theme?
Just baby shower, yeah. I really don't, I didn't want to do, at first my theme was going to be Tinkerbell, but no, I'm just going to, because I don't know what the sex is yet. And then I had Peter Pan just in case it was a boy. But I was like, you know what? No, the character thing, no, I don't want to do that. I did that like years and years ago with Ash. But so I just want like canary yellow.
Canary yellow.
So
you're talking balloons and flowers and decor and picture places that people can come take pictures and moments.
I want that. So nude and yellow.
Nude
like canary
and yellow.
Okay,
all right. Well, if you know a designer out there or something like that, get in Jess's DMs because she's looking for somebody in the D.C. Baltimore area.
Yes.
All right. Well, yesterday was the finale of the Rolling Loud of graduations.
Okay.
It was at Yankee Stadium. There was about, I would say, 30,000 people.
Damn, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. What I didn't realize, I just thought it was NYU, meaning NYU in the city, but there's so many campuses. There's NYU Shanghai, there's NYU Dubai, there's NYU Paris, there's NYU Brooklyn, NYU Long Island. So there's all the students from every NYU was at Yankee Stadium yesterday. And it was whack.
What?
Yeah, it was whack.
Even with the NYU Shanghai?
You stupid. I'm gonna tell you why it was whack because they didn't say none of the kids' names, of course, because they had each individual school has their own graduation, and they focused really on the faculty and staff. Like they didn't focus on a couple of students, but it just seemed like a 5 hour.
And it was 5 hours.
5 hours in the rain.
Oh, no.
Yankee Stadium has no roof, so you just get wet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then food was just hot dogs and chicken fingers and French fries.
No.
Yeah,
like a baseball game.
It was just like a baseball game.
That's crazy.
Just like a baseball game. But she graduated. She did. I just think they could have did more. Yeah. These kids did 4 years. They didn't have like a great speaker. Like I think a year ago they had Taylor Swift. They had all these schools having like Joe Biden, they have presidents and reverends and ex-presidents and doctors, Angela Bassett. Yeah, I think they were kind of nervous because of all the protests. Yeah. So I don't even think they were really going to have it.
Yeah.
So the fact that they did have it was pretty cool, but it was just a lot of people. Parking it was a hot mess.
Was Madison upset?
Nah, she was just kind of happy it was done.
She was just like, it's done.
She was like, let me know when you're ready to go.
Oh my God. Look, don't you feel so much relief when your kids say that?
She was like, Dad, let me know when you're ready to go. I'm like, I'm ready about now.
I love that.
So but I'm just glad it's over. And now she gets to start her career, whatever she wants to do, and jump into life.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's get the show cracking. Ali Sadik will be joining us this morning.
Yes. He got his fourth part of his story. What is it? Domino Effect.
Domino Effect.
Yes. That's dropping on Father's Day. He just dropped a special on Mother's Day. And that brother's funny, so y'all got to check him out on YouTube.
Yeah, he's a comedian from Houston, Texas, and we're going to chop it up with him in a little bit. And then we got front page news. There's something that's going to be popping going on at senior living houses. Debate.
Popping at the
Donald
senior
Trump
living
and Joe Biden. I'll tell you about it when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Sports last night. Cavaliers was sent home. Celtics beat them 113-98. And the Mavericks beat the Thunder 104-92. They lead the series 3-2. Now, the NFL signed a 3-year deal with Netflix. Now, that's going to bring live Christmas Day games to the streaming service and other games. So that's pretty different. I guess.
That's dope. Very convenient. You can be in the house. Netflix. Okay, Netflix.
So I guess that's part of Netflix's live streaming that they're going to start doing. Now, I was telling you, the old folks' home is going to be popping. All right, senior living is going to be popping because they just said that they are going to debate Biden and Donald Trump.
President Biden is challenging former President Donald Trump to a pair of debates.
Donald Trump lost 2 debates to me in 2020. And since then, he hadn't shown up for debate. Now he's acting like he wants to debate me again. Well, make my day, pal. I'll even do it twice. So let's pick the dates, Donald. I hear you're free on Wednesdays.
Well, that was a dig at Trump's hush money trial, which takes Wednesdays off. On the campaign trail, Trump has repeatedly asked Biden to debate him. The Biden team proposes one debate in June before the conventions and another in September. His team also says they want to participate in debates hosted by news organizations, not nonpartisan groups. On Truth Social, Trump says he's, quote, ready and willing to debate Crooked Joe at the 2 proposed times.
Well, of course, it won't be going down in a senior living, but I like when Joe Biden talks like that. I like when he talks like he's confident, like, you know, you're only free on Wednesdays. I like that conversation. He doesn't seem scared. He seems like he's ready for action, and I like when Joe Biden speaks like that. What up, Charlamagne?
Wait, I started the show so early, man.
And
We've started the show at the same time for the last 14,
years, right?
15 years, sir.
Damn.
Yeah, we were just talking about Joe Biden and Donald Trump about to debate.
Yo.
That's not going to be good.
He was spicy, though. He was a little
Yeah, he
spicy.
was a
I
little
heard you
spicy.
free on Wednesdays.
I heard you
okay.
free on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Joe said, I ain't that old. Don't play with me.
Yeah, that always sounds good till you got to show up and actually do it. Then you show up and actually do it and realize how tiring it is. And the worst person to debate is the person that don't care about facts.
No.
Like nobody, and we live in an era where nobody cares about the truth and the lie is more entertaining. So, you know, you can go up there and try to spit facts and talk about what you're actually doing if you want to. You're going to have to be entertaining.
That's right.
Donald Trump is very entertaining.
He's a little spicy now. I would say Biden's a little spicy with that little.
Yeah, he was.
He was. Now, also, yesterday, I tell you, my daughter graduated, and there was a lot of graduations yesterday in University of California, Irvine, is how they say it?
Irvine.
Irvine. They said a lot of students were actually arrested, and faculty were arrested yesterday.
They are starting to arrest people. I just saw one person come out. They're putting zip ties on them right now, not too far ahead of us, and they are ripping apart this camp. Police are moving in right now. They're moving in quickly and starting to put people in zip ties and ripping up the camp. We've got some more police over here. Yeah, you can hear the protesters right now chanting peaceful protest as the police are moving in and starting to make these arrests.
Now, yesterday, I tell you, my daughter graduated from NYU. Yesterday, police got word that protesters were going to try to take the bridge yesterday. So there was heavy police officers all over the place yesterday. They weren't going to let the protesters touch anything. When the president did speak of NYU, a couple of students did walk out. They had their hands bloodied. It was all over the news. But being there, you didn't see it at all. Like you did. I did not see any of this. I did see when she started to speak, they did boo her. A couple of students did get up and turn their back to her. But all of the things that the press showed yesterday, I was there. Didn't see any of that.
But you said it was 30,000 students.
It was 30,000. It was 30,000
to...
students. Like you didn't. If 20 walked out, you didn't see it.
So you telling me that if the media didn't focus on it, you wouldn't even know it was happening?
You wouldn't even know it was happening.
Wow.
Like I was there. Like I was looking because they told me, they said if a student jumps on this field, they're gonna be tackled and arrested like a baseball game. So they was like, I hope there was like a couple of years ago when Taylor Swift actually did the commencement speech. There was like a student, went on the field, and they was like, we tackled him, and he was arrested. He was like, these students don't understand. They're gonna start their life with a felony or start their life with a charge. But no students ran on the field. But I didn't see any of it yesterday.
Interesting. You know what else is interesting about that? Like the students who get arrested for protesting, the media rarely ever says what they were protesting for. Like throughout all of those clips we played just now, you don't know what they were actually protesting for.
Yeah, so they just make it look bad, like they were just being disruptive.
Yeah, they're just being disruptive. Yep.
All right. Well, that is front page news. Now, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open again. 800-585-1051. Get it off your chest. Call us up right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, what's up, Envy?
What's up, Trav?
Miss Jess Hilarious. What's up, baby?
Hey, boo.
What's going on, Char?
Peace. What up, sis? How you?
Yup, y'all. Today is a special day, y'all. Today is a special day. It's my girl, Taylor Hayes' birthday. Drop one of the blues bombs for my girl, Taylor.
Happy birthday,
She can't even hear us.
Taylor.
She in Jamaica. She can't hear us.
Yeah,
right.
she is in Jamaica, and I hope that she is having a beautiful time. Since the first day I met her, it's been about 7, 8 years now. But from the first day, she has been a real one, a genuine one, and I hope she has an amazing birthday. And I love you, Tay.
Happy birthday, Taylor. Taylor's one of the producers up here. If you're just tuning in, she handles all the production up here.
No, she don't. She handles all the imaging.
The imaging and production for Breakfast Club.
She handles the imaging.
Production too.
She gives the show life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? All of those great sweepers and intros and everything you hear, that comes from Taylor.
That's right.
Yep.
So happy birthday,
She's
Taylor.
one of my biggest headaches.
Love you, girl.
All right,
I saw her in Jamaica getting it low. She must have landed and went straight to the club.
Getting it low. That's the new one.
Yeah, getting it low. Getting it low.
Getting it low.
Getting it low.
Sound like you about 60 years old.
Whatever the hell.
Hello, who's this?
Kerry.
Hey, Terry. Get it off your chest, Kerry.
I got a question for Charlamagne. There's a black guy in Gardena, California. His name is Tommy the Clown. He's been in business for 30 years hiring black youth to dance. He's on YouTube all the time. I have his number. I think you guys should get a hold of him and have him on your show a couple times.
Why?
Or once a time. Because he's a black entrepreneur, bro. He got young black kids in California. Tommy the Clown. He's a dancer. He promotes black youth dance around the world. He's on YouTube all the time.
I'm familiar with him.
Tommy the Clown?
Yeah.
But you know all the clowns. You're from Baltimore.
First of
Everybody's
all,
a clown.
don't include me like that because he's a West Coast clown.
He's a West Coast clown.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
Why you just hung up on the man?
He was finished. He said.
How you know he was finished? Envy?
Oh.
God damn.
He's promoting Tommy the
He
Clown.
just wanted him to come up here on the show.
Damn.
You gonna put him on Brilliant Idiots?
I don't know who he is. I wanted to hear
Absolutely.
more, but I didn't get to hear
She
more.
just tell you who he was. He's a dancer.
Oh, yeah, he just goes around. He has kids, like he dances, like he coaches kids into dancing. I don't know why his name.
Y'all there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we here.
What's up,
Who's this?
Curry?
Oh, yeah. What's up, DJ NZ and Charlie McGee?
What's up, bro? What's up?
And Jess is here too. How
Jeff,
are you?
I know Jeff and Jeff. I was just getting to you.
What's up?
What's your name?
My name Kwani from Cincinnati.
Kwani the Clown.
Kwani. This is not.
It's not Kwani the Clown, man.
That's
Kwani, what up?
Yeah, man. Well, I gotta get off my chest, man. My wife's birthday tomorrow, and we supposed to be taking the kids out to eat Saturday. But she wanted to do it around 6 or 7. But that's when Tyson Fury fight.
That's right.
I just had to get off my chest,
No,
man. But
You better
The
do
fight,
us right.
the fight actually might be earlier because it's in Saudi Arabia, so it might be a little earlier.
it comes on at 6 o'clock, and she wanted to go out to eat at 6 or 7.
Oh, no,
Let's go out at 8.
No, you'll be fine because if it come on at 6, then the main event ain't gonna come on till about 8, 9 o'clock.
Just stream it on your phone and then just have it right on the
No,
side.
that ain't the same. No.
He better figure it out.
you
or
better
it's
take your
going
wife out, yeah.
to Be another fight.
That's right.
Be in my phone while we eating.
How many kids you got?
We got 6 combined.
Oh, you gotta talk. You gotta hit it with the save. You trying to save money excuse? That's about $700-800.
It's her birthday.
It's, yeah, you better
It's her
you better
birthday. The
celebrate
kid
her
gotta
birthday.
stay home then.
Yeah.
It's her birthday.
It's her birthday, and I got to pay for it, dog. You know what? I'm going to stay home with one of the kids. That's what I'm going to do.
With one?
Or why don't you do a brunch? Why don't you go a little earlier? Why don't you do it a little earlier?
I don't get off work till 3, and she wanted to go about 6 or 7.
You better do what's more important, bro. You better your priority.
Yeah.
Why don't you call her side dude?
The fight is more important.
Oh, you bugging.
Call her side dude. See what he up to tomorrow.
Something happened to him.
Damn, the start time. Well, no, man, you'll be fine. The start time is at 2 p.m. Eastern. Oh, but the main event probably do come on at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
He figured this out already. He talking about the priority is the fight.
That's why I'm getting it off my chest.
All right, man.
I think you're going to make it. I got faith in you, brother.
I appreciate it.
I got faith in you.
He probably willing to take those couple of days she
stupid.
mad at him.
Nah.
Ain't no way.
Why not just go out a little later, though? Make the reservation for like 8 o'clock.
That's what she wants. She wants 6 or 7 because she got to watch her reality shows around 9.
Oh.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Antoine from Cincinnati.
Antoine, what up? Get it off your chest, brother.
Hey, man, I was just wanted to say, man, I called yesterday, and I was so nervous that I was so surprised that I finally got through. I've been calling for like 10 years and finally got through yesterday. I was so nervous when y'all answered that I didn't even take the time to say congratulations, Envy, on your daughter's graduation.
Thank you, brother.
Jess, congratulations on the healthy pregnancy. I'm claiming it in advance.
Thank you.
Charlamagne, on your new book that you got coming out.
Thank you,
I got
sir.
both of them already. I know people normally call up there and ask, can you send them one? I'm not going to ask one. I'm going to go out and buy it, support you. And, man, y'all just been a blessing. I don't know if y'all really know that y'all touch people's lives, man. People been listening to y'all for years, man. Y'all are a part of people's lives on a daily basis. And I just want y'all to be blessed, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all are inspiration.
Man, thank you, brother. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody in Cincinnati who listens to us on 102.3 The Beat, man. Cincinnati's home for hip-hop and R&B.
Absolutely. I got to get off my chest. I think I got to kick my son out the house.
Why would happen? Oh, my God.
Look, so yesterday we were playing basketball, right? Look how swollen my knee is because I was playing him in basketball, and he fouled me. And now, I got ice on my knee right now.
Logan just bigger than you. Salute the big Logie, the man of the house.
He's not the man of the house.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just got to know when. I got to play with people my age.
That is crazy. So you mad because he can beat you?
Basically? Yes.
He can beat him.
Kick him.
He can beat him in every way.
Watch your mouth, man.
He can. Logan, no, he can. Shout out to Lil Logie. I can't even call you Lil Logie. No, shout out to Big Logie, man.
Yo, shut up.
Shout out to Big Logie,
He's taller than you. He's taller than you.
He's not taller than me.
And he home for the summer. That's your house for the summer. You remember that, King. Okay. Take whatever car you want. All right.
Oh, my God. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this is Dante calling from H Block.
Dante, what's up? Get off your chest.
Listen, I need women to hey, good morning, Breakfast Club. I need all women to understand there's a double standard if they ever forget their phone at home. My mom,
What do you mean?
my lady, my sisters. For example, we can forget our phones at home, and it's not a big deal. We can reach out, but if they lose their phone, men go into a total panic because we can't reach them.
Yeah, if my wife don't have her phone or she leaves her phone upstairs or she leaves her phone home when she goes out, I get nervous. I do. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. I need you to let them know that's the double standard that we're going to ride with.
But if I leave my phone at home, my wife's looking for me, she gonna get nervous too.
Yeah, I don't think it should be a
But
double
she's not
standard.
But she's not worried about you getting kidnapped or hurt or anything. My son's in college and he leaves his phone. I ain't even tripping. But my niece, my girl, my mom, I'm losing my cool.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but why wouldn't she feel that way about men? Like men can get hurt out here too.
I don't think your wife's gonna think you getting kidnapped though.
I don't put nothing past nobody nowadays, but definitely getting hurt.
Yeah.
But Charlamagne, your anxiety's on a high level. I can walk outside in the morning and not trip and come back.
First of all, you're not my therapist. First of all.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Getting defensive. Okay.
He diagnosed you.
All
Your
right.
anxiety's at a high level right now.
You're not my therapist.
All right, well, I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Let the world know, please.
Yes, sir.
You just did. Thank you, Dante.
Now, you're not wrong, though. I mean, I it's like because you just want to keep track of everyone. And usually, your wife is the person that might be out with some of the kids or all the kids. So you want to know where everybody at. That's all.
But he can't assume that we don't get worried about, when our men or our sons leave their phone in the house. No.
Well, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. Now, we got Jess With The Mess coming up. What we talking about?
Yes, one of Glorilla fans called her out. She said she was going to do something. She ain't doing. They followed up, and now she's nowhere to be found. So.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, we'll talk about that when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
News is real. Whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, just don't do no lies. Don't do no lies.
She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
Let's go, Jess. Let's go. Let's go, Big Pregnant.
He is such a clown.
Let's go, Big Pregnant.
So it's a video circulating of Glorilla, right? One of her fans had it happened last month, but it just started like hitting the surface or whatever, the internet. One of her fans had ran up on her and asked her, "Can you pay for my tuition?"
Lord
and so Glorilla was like, okay, well, how much is it? So she was like, it's $30,000, but you don't gotta give me all that. And so Glorilla looking like, yeah, I know I don't, but I want to know more about your story. Like, I do want to know more about you. Like, I need to know what's going on. You just telling me about a tuition. I don't know. You ain't saying what college and nothing. So the girl was just like, yeah, I want to go to college. And then I want to go to the military to get more money to, like, basically selling Glorilla a dream. I'm not saying this is not her plans, but it's just conveniently perfect. Right? So Glorilla gives in and say, okay, cool. I do want to know more about your story, but I'll give you $5,000. And she tells her team, get her information. You see all this, you hear all this in the video, right? So weeks later, why it's a problem now is because weeks later, somebody asked the girl for an update. Oh, well, Glorilla on social media. Did Glorilla ever pay for that or give you the money or whatever? And so the girl was like, no, I've waited. I've hit her up. I've hit her DM up. Nobody got back to me. Nothing. I gave them my Cash App number, all of that, right? And so the girl, once that hit the internet, Glorilla team saw that and was like, well, yeah, we still doing research on it. Like
to make sure it's legit.
To make sure it's legit.
Absolutely.
This girl just ran up on her in a video and asked her, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Can you pay for my tuition?
But
this is why you can't be afraid to say no.
That's right. No is a complete sentence.
Yeah.
But that's the balls on somebody to walk up to somebody you don't know and say, hey, what's up? I'm going to shoot my shot. Can you pay my tuition? Huh?
And you still ain't giving to college.
What? Huh?
Well, we live in the Begin era.
What?
And people are ridiculous with the money requests. You know, people be asking for things that they never had in their life.
Yeah.
And if you never had it, how you gonna pay me back? Also, social media got you thinking that everybody rich, so you just jump out the window and ask for foolishness like $30,000 to pay your damn tuition.
30. And she was like, but you don't got to give me all that. You can just, like, you know, contribute.
Nah.
And so she told her, all right, I'll give you $5,000. But, like, you could tell she was a little weary.
You
like,
ain't had to give her that.
You know what I mean?
Glorilla.
Yeah. But don't be worrying about if the camera's on in your face or not.
Nah.
No, I don't know you. No,
Yeah.
I don't. Do you have a job?
That's right.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? So things like that. But, yeah, that's the last update from Glorilla's team. They trying to verify her status. And they also said, while Glorilla has a heart of gold, she don't skip any steps. Like, you're not just about to get over on her.
That's
So
right.
Makes
it is
sense.
what it is. That's how it should be.
And you don't have to feel bad about saying no. Sometimes you should tell people no just to see how they gonna react when they don't get what they want. There's plenty of people I'm never thinking about doing anything forever again because I see how they reacted when they didn't get what they wanted from me. So sometimes you should just say no just because, and let her get sporty at the mouth on social media
telling
and
you.
think you're gonna get that $5,000.
Crazy.
It'd be no Rilla.
Yeah.
No Rilla, okay?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
That's
all
right.
So, moving on, Kel Mitchell speaks on life with his ex-wife. So, Kel Mitchell, you know, from Good Burger and Keenan and Kel and all that, he sat down with Shannon Sharp. And during their conversation, he revealed some interesting things about his wife, his ex-wife, Taisha Hampton.
She ended up telling me that the baby that was aborted wasn't mine.
So the marriage was never the same after that, was it?
No, it was. This is at the beginning.
Jesus.
It was a lot. You know, it was other times. She had gotten pregnant, other things, and it just got to a point.
She had gotten pregnant again?
Yeah.
While y'all were together?
Yeah.
And it wasn't you?
No, it wasn't me.
Oh, come on,
No,
Kel.
It wasn't me. It wasn't.
And you stuck around?
I stuck around, but here's the thing. These were things that were being revealed. No.
How do you find this out?
You know,
I want to know how you found this out. You read a letter, you got to it through the phone?
There was a thing where we weren't having sex anymore, and we weren't doing anything anymore. Just because
you weren't having sex. Clearly she was.
Yo, Shannon Sharp remind me of my aunt, yo, like my great aunt. That's how she get you. If you telling her a story, she, like 5 questions in a row, like, yeah, yo, what I just said was that. Like, they be so invested in the tea, in the news. Kel also gave examples of catching her cheating, and here's one of them.
One day I decided where I was like, yeah, I'm going to take the car and just kind of like go searching where she might be, because she ain't come home. And so I got in the whip, went driving around, saw her whip, and I said at the hotel, I was like, yo, okay. I go to the lobby. Turns out dude just come walking down the lobby about to go to the car. And I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? Take me upstairs. So we go up. Of course, she's surprised. Oh, you know, and within the room, you know, I walk in there and I'm just like, hey, okay, so this is what's going on. And I walk out. After I went to the car, I was like, yo, I need to go back. I felt disrespected, so now I need to go do something. So then I'm going back up there. Cops came, and I remember this cop told me, you need to get out of this situation. You know what I mean? Need to get out of this situation. Like, you know, like a goofy, still stayed around.
If somebody else shooting your queen club up, that's not your queen.
Crazy.
Okay?
Jesus. Crazy.
If a woman you call your wife is letting another man ejaculate in her, that's not your wife. All right, that's not in the vows.
Yeah.
Richer and poorer, sickness and in health.
She actually responded, I can't confirm like the date that, you know, because there's a video circulating that seems to be in response of what he sat down with Shannon Sharp and said, but we don't know. This is what she said.
I figured that I had to accept Kel for who he was because he was my husband. And once I stopped accepting those things that he wanted me to accept, that's when the man got completely psycho and crazy. Still, so many years ago, this man is lying about abortions. I just think that Kel is such a bitch that he thinks that this is how like he stays famous, is to just act like you know, like a poor guy with my wife cheating on me. Like it's like
no, she's not.
She black.
The stuff that he did to myself and our children more tolerable.
Well, she also said that she had came home because that video was long and like no. So I was like, I don't got time for this. But basically in the video she said that she had came home one day to Nick Cannon in her cheerleading uniform, dancing on the bed.
shut up,
Kel
man.
up after
Yo, shut up, man.
Yeah, like he was just trying to cheer Kel up, but he had
Yo,
her
shut
uniform.
up,
That's
man.
what she
See,
said.
this is why the presidential debate gonna be so entertaining. Because all you gotta do, I don't know who telling the truth and who lying, but if somebody telling the truth, just tell a good lie. Okay, I don't know who telling the truth in this situation. Because Kel's story is intriguing, right?
Yeah.
Damn, my wife was letting other dudes bust off in her.
Right.
But then here she come. But you had Nick Cannon in the house in a cheerleading uniform.
In my cheerleading uniform, cheering you up.
Now we like, hold on, Kel, you hush for a minute. Now, tell me more, Queen.
On the bed. What? Yo.
What?
So that's
She
that,
really said
yo.
that?
Yeah, I swear, I'm not about to be, I ain't trying to get into it with Nick Cannon by line.
Put more sauce on
Put more sauce on
it.
it.
Walked in, Nick Cannon had on my cheerleading uniform. Somebody was yelling, wildin', wildin',
wildin'. This is way before wildin' out, yo. Shut up. Shut
man.
up, yo. But that's Jess with the mess for the first time.
All right. Now, when we
my
come back, we
God,
got front page news. Could you imagine doing grocery shopping and then all of a sudden you feel something warm and wet on your back and it wasn't water? We'll talk about it when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You're checking out The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Start off with sports. Now, basketball. The Celtics sent the Cavaliers home 113-98, and the Mavericks beat the Thunder last night. They lead the series 3-2.
Yes, Celtics, that's my team.
Is it?
Since when?
Since Dirk White and Giroux been doing their thing. Thank you.
Who the hell is Dirk White?
Who's Giroux?
And Giroux.
J-R-U-E, Giroux.
Oh, Drew.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday.
But I just say Giroux because it's J-R-U-E, so Giroux.
Okay,
Dirk White.
Derek White.
Oh, Derek White.
What man had the hair, his bald head now?
Okay.
Derek White.
It's okay. I knew exactly who I was talking about. Okay. So don't play with me.
No, you said Dirk White. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I thought he was from Europe.
Well, if you're out in Georgia, especially Atlanta, be careful. A woman claims that she was shopping at Whole Foods and she was getting her stuff, and all of a sudden she felt something warm and icky on her back.
I see this gentleman walking down the aisle who's pretending to be shopping, and he's holding a basket. And he looked kind of like a normal gentleman, like late 20s, early 30s, nothing like extra suspicious about him.
She says she then reached for a bag of chips, but felt something on her back.
So I bent over to grab the chips, and as I was doing that, I felt something like wet and warm on my back. And so I put my hand on the small of my back, and then I saw that it was like this gooey, white substance, and I turn around and I see this guy looking at me, and then he zips his pants up.
Lovell tells Fox 5 once she realized what happened, she chased the man before calling police.
I wanted to draw as much attention as possible to the situation so that there would be a lot of witnesses.
Chamblee police say a witness saw the man drive off in a black Kia. Investigators tell Fox 5 they identified a person of interest, and the investigation is ongoing.
Well, I wish she had a gun so she could have busted back. Okay.
Word.
And why this man got sperm on demand? Like he can just walk, he can just bust off on command. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's happening here?
That is nasty. That is nasty.
I'm sorry that happened to her.
Yeah, definitely.
And I hope that they catch that pervert.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I hope they catch that
world?
nasty ass ejaculating hamster.
Yeah.
Okay. He drove off in a Kia. Clearly a hamster. A little gerbil.
Now, North Carolina State Senate passes a ban on wearing masks in public.
Well, Republicans say they're trying to address situations where people are wearing masks while they commit other crimes. But critics of the bill say it has consequences that go well beyond that. It's common at recent protests at UNC and other college campuses to see a lot of protesters showing up in masks. A bill Republicans in a state Senate committee approved Tuesday would put a stop to that.
We're just really resetting the law to what it was pre-COVID.
The bill increases penalties for wearing a mask while committing another crime, but it goes further, making it so people could not wear masks in public anymore, even for their health.
What do they mean wearing another mask while committing a crime? What do you mean by that?
I think they're doing this ban because they're saying a lot of people are committing crimes. They're wearing those, not your surgical mask. They're wearing like the football mask or the mask that covers their face, the poo shiesty mask, correct. And they're trying to ban those because people are walking in the stores and they can't identify them when they commit crimes. So they're trying to ban all masks.
Well, first of all, if you're walking into a store with a poo shiesty mask on in the spring or summer, you should be arrested on sight. You got to be up to no good.
You haven't been outside recently? Because everybody's wearing their mask every time. All day long with hoodies.
They deserve to be stopped and frisked. If you were walking around around with Pooh Shiesty mask on in the spring and summer in the heat, something is wrong.
People drive with the Pooh Shiesty mask on. That's all you see is eyes.
So they're trying to stop the regular mask too?
They're just saying masks. They didn't say if it was surgical masks. They're just saying stop banning masks in public.
Because that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Surgical masks too?
They just said masks. But
Yeah,
that means
surgical.
surgical. Well, they just said masks.
Really?
So that's all of them.
I'd have to look more into it. I don't know.
Because even a surgical mask, if you wear a
horrible.
surgical mask and wear a hood, you can only see
But
eyes
so much
as well.
anyway.
Hey, I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary. All I know is that if you have on a Pooh Shiesty mask when it's 90 degrees out, you deserve to be stopped.
I'm scared.
Because
to
I'm pointing
Florida.
to people and saying that person looks suspicious.
I bet you won't go to Florida and do it because everybody do it there.
I'm calling the police.
Oh my God.
I am a concerned citizen. Okay.
And lastly, like I told you guys earlier, senior living's gonna be popping. They're actually doing the first debate at senior living, the old folks' home. That's maybe not, but President Biden and President Biden and Donald Trump are doing debates.
President Biden is challenging former President Donald Trump to a pair of debates.
Donald Trump lost 2 debates to me in 2020. And since then, he hadn't shown up for debate. Now he's acting like he wants to debate me again. Well, make my day, pal. I'll even do it twice. So let's pick the dates, Donald. I hear you're free on Wednesdays.
Well, that was a dig at Trump's hush money trial, which takes Wednesdays off. On the campaign trail, Trump has repeatedly asked Biden to debate him. The Biden team proposes one debate in June before the conventions and another in September. His team also says they want to participate in debates hosted by news organizations, not nonpartisan groups. On Truth Social, Trump says he's, quote, ready and willing to debate Crooked Joe at the 2 proposed times.
If you think Kendrick Lamar and Drake was just saying anything, if you think Kel Mitchell's wife was just saying anything, you wait until you see Trump on that debate stage. Joe Biden better come up with some doozies. Joe Biden better not even think about telling no truth. Tell the truth about what you've done as far as your record is concerned and what you've done the last 4 years. But when it comes to that man that's across from you, okay, that got these 80-plus criminal charges, you better have some doozies. You hear me?
You better ghostwrite for him.
Listen, I got some doozies. You got to feed into the conspiracy theorists on YouTube. You got to feed into those people who believe, all of those QAnon theories online, Joe. So you can't even start with the truth.
What would you say?
Oh, I'd call him a reptilian off top.
What?
I'd say he's a reptilian. He's the poster child for the Illuminati. Out the gate. God bless you. Out the gate. Like, you got to come with some heat. Okay? Some heat.
All right. Well, that is front page news. Now, when we come back, comedian from Houston, Ali Sadik, will be joining us. If you follow him, he has the Domino Effect. He dropped 3 on Mother's Day. He's dropping Domino Effect 4 on Father's Day. And we're going to kick it with him when we come back. All right? So, H-Town, what it is. Good morning, H-Town. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building. We have comedian Ali Sadik. Welcome, brother.
Man, thank you for having me, brother.
How you feeling?
Oh, I'm good, man.
Man, I like the way you distribute your comedy, man. Like you dropping specials like Lil Wayne used to drop mixtapes in the early 2000s.
And they all funny.
Yeah, man, thank y'all. Just going the independent route, keeping it independent. I'm from Houston. We the capital of independent. Ain't nobody coming out that way to look for us, so we just got to do it.
That's right. Out the trunk, rap a lot.
Out the trunk.
That's right.
Yeah, everybody always say rap a lot. I think that's our only label too. We had some other labels, but rap a lot, they ain't stick around. We got we had Suave House.
That's right.
Yep,
that's right.
And then after that you have the independent, Switcher House for sure. But rap a lot is the staple.
Absolutely.
They should have did a comedy thing. We tried Laugh a Lot, but it didn't stick.
You know what's so funny?
It didn't stick at all.
Jay Prince's reputation precedes him, but he's a funny guy.
He is. I've done. I've roasted Jay Prince a lot.
No, you didn't.
How was that? That was dangerous.
I think that we have a healthy respect for each other. The last time I was hosting something. It's not like I'm roasting him at a roast. This is me hosting something. I'm like, yo, man, what? So you got all these bodyguards? It was him and Floyd next to each other. Like, somebody bodyguards got to take off because can't nobody see. Like, who gonna jump on you next to Jay Prince? You see, I'm like, and he's small. He a small, little cat. He look at a lot of dudes around him though. Yeah, I know, and I know most of them.
How did you get into comedy?
Man, just being black, really. You know, I've been funny since I was a kid. You know, I know people try to think I was funny because I was in prison, but nah, I was jovially sarcastic in prison. It was just, I was the kid on the back of the bus. And then when I was in prison, I was the same way. Oh, so y'all about to fight? Okay. Who gonna lose this fight twice? Man, what you mean? I said, because, okay, let me explain. One of y'all gonna win this fight. And then the CO's gonna come in and beat up both of y'all. So who wanna lose this fight twice? So that was my logic. You know, I was just a sarcastic, jovial, sarcastic person. And when I got out, it was the goal. It was definitely the goal. That became funny how I even got started doing the goal. Because you start comedy, you actually don't know what to do. You've seen it. But where do you go? You know, like, now you got to go to an open mic. I knew I needed clothes. That's what I definitely knew I needed was clothes. Because, you know, comics always dress. And I'm coming out of prison. I had my sister sent me a little Sears outfit. You know, it was a little shirt from Sears. It was Knights of the Round Table. So I knew that was from Sears, and some khakis.
Knights of the Round Table.
Man, it's a fake polo.
Fake polo.
My daddy bought them. My daddy bought them when polos were really in style. He came in, man, I found these polos on discount. I said, man, that is not a polo, man. That is a dude with a flag, and it's only, you know, the Knights of the Round Table only have 3 legs on that horse.
Man, shut up.
Man, that horse only had 3 legs, man.
So that was your first shirt out of prison? That was your first shirt out of prison?
Yeah, that was my first shirt out of prison.
Okay.
A Knights of the Round Table.
How long were you in prison?
6 years.
6.
What'd you do? If you don't mind us asking.
I used to be a street pharmaceutical rep, which is very frowned upon. Very frowned upon. Like when you sell drugs, they want you to have a jacket, go to like a CVS or Rite Aid or somewhere, and people come in with prescriptions. I was, you know, shortcutting it.
What kind of drug was it? What drug?
Unfortunately, crack.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you said, oh, okay, like that was the worst ever.
If it was marijuana, you was just ahead of your time.
Marijuana. You know, I got partners who went to jail for marijuana. It was like, and they knew it was wrong. They're like, man, this don't even make no sense. It's a leaf. Now, what I did was definitely wrong.
The fact that you only got 6 years back then is because they were giving people football numbers.
Who got 6 years?
Oh, I thought you said you did 6 years.
6
years.
Oh,
you did 6.
No, I had 6 on I did 6 on a 15.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had a 15 and a 10 that ran concurrent.
Who did 6 years? Who got 6 years?
I said 6 years for crack. I said they didn't even get football numbers. They didn't get 15. I said, the fact you only got 6. I said, Jesus.
Man, no, Envy.
You knew somebody.
No, Envy. I didn't know nobody. I knew Rio Harris, my attorney. When I first went in, it was a Fed case, and Fed, they slick too. They come in there. Oh, we just gonna give you 300 months, and in your mind, they say it like that too. Yeah, 300 months, and in your mind, you like, okay, 300 months. That ain't nothing. But I know math, and I'm like, nah, ain't no 300 months.
God damn.
It's 12. Nah, we carry. Nah, you crazy.
That's like 30 years, right? 20 years, something like that.
They tripping. So because they said it in months, so it sound like you can do it. And then, 300 months. 300 months. It sound like days. But then when you go to calculating, so then you got to drop down the state. In the state, the lady came in. She was wilding. The prosecutor, she said, "Well, I'm recommending 99 years." This is when
99 years.
This is the thing, Envy.
How much crack you got?
Not only, but it was 5 keys, right? So the thing is this.
Jesus.
They not supposed to let me in court, because I'm going to say something. My attorney at the time, he wasn't talking fast enough. He's like, 99 years. And I said a very derogatory word toward that lady, and I asked her who she thinks she caught. I'm like, I am 19. Who you think you caught, ma'am? Escobar? So we come back to court again. Got reset off. She's talking about, I think 60 years would be appropriate. Ma'am, once again, ma'am. Like, do you want me to have a life after this?
So when you get out of jail, you get out of prison, you get your fake polo. Do you remember your first show?
Yes. Just Joking Comedy Cafe, Thursday night, Apollo night. I have on a suit because I'm working at Most. I got a job at the mall.
Okay.
And so I'm working at Most men's apparel store. Got a suit on. This is when you learn observation. So it's a lot of college kids in there because it's an Apollo night. And everybody up there doing everything. So I go up and all I said was, "Hey." And them folks booed the suit jacket off me.
Hey.
I'm not even, I didn't even tell her. I'm talking about, it was bad. So I'm talking about them boos, it was in stereo too. So I came and sat down, and my partner Drake on talking about, man, what happened? I said, bro, you saw what happened. You was in the audience. I think you was born with him, like you participated. And at the time, Nikki, she asked me, said,
Nikki who?
My kid's mom. At the time, she was
How we be talking like we know all these people?
I was gonna explain it, and I said, she said, "What your jacket at?" I said, "It's on the stage. They booted off me." Man, it was crazy.
Damn. So you had to go back up there and get your jacket?
Man, yes, man. Them people, man. It was. So I waited for 2 weeks. Waited for 2 weeks. Came back, t-shirt and jeans, and I didn't write down what I was doing. Because everybody was singing, man, and I never won at this Apollo night because people hit you with the gospel songs. Even though I was good gospel songs.
Can't beat Jesus.
Man, I sang the dude, he would start rapping and was about to get booed and changed his song in the middle of the song, start singing about Jesus. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, well, this boy rapping this a minute ago. Now you talking about how you spell relief, J-U-S-U-S. I'm like, nah, boy, you wow. So I changed my whole thing, went back up every week for about a month and a half to the people. As soon as I would get there, after that, people were like, yo, man, you going up tonight? Oh, he's funny. So I end up becoming the host of that same place that I got booed in, Just Joking Comedy Cafe. And I was the host for like a year. Yeah, that's how I started.
All right, we got more with comedian Ali Sadik when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with comedian Ali Sadik. Jess.
So how did you turn into the storyteller comedian? Because that's hard for people to do. Like it's hard.
DL.
I imagine not for you, but it's hard.
DL, I'm on the road with DL. He told me, he said, yo, man, the funniest you're going to ever be in life is based on how honest you want to be. And this was after some people, when I was writing jokes, I don't even blame the people anymore because I think that when you have writers, that writers under the pressure of turning in something to another comic. And so they could see your show and then turn in, hey man, I don't have nothing this week, but if you try to get that check, so you turn in somebody else's material to do. The person who you turned it into has no idea that you just saw this somewhere.
Yeah.
And so now, oh, you a thief. So now I switched from doing jokes to doing everything personally about me. And people still try to steal it, but it's hard. Because now, it's a lot of comics that all of a sudden they went to jail. But I went to prison. This is a different thing. Jail, and a lot of people went to jail, but prison is two different things. But
that county and the prison, two totally different things.
So I would go up and people would try to doing jail stuff in front of me. I'm like, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm walking through my life from 10 years old to now. So it just happens to be the first comedy series of specials. Like all these specials are tied together. So if you see 3 now, which came out Mother's Day, you can't go see 4 without seeing 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And 1 is the masterpiece, but 3 is the best one to me thus far that I see. And 2 has a different cachet to it because I was showing a different skill set in the actual art of it. Because it's 2 faces to comedy, it's having a tragedy. So in 2, my sister passed.
Sorry to hear that, my brother.
And well, it's late now.
I didn't know.
Nobody been dead over 20 years. I'm sorry. It's over 20 years. My dad was
I haven't seen you in a long time. Grief is not linear. I don't know how you feeling this morning about it.
Man,
It was 20 years ago.
Charlamagne said, I haven't seen you in a while. What? It's 20 years.
Man, this guy is crazy.
I was 18 when you found 50 years old now. Sorry to hear that. Man, well, listen, we've dealt with it.
This guy's crazy.
My whole intent to come up here was because I was mad at you.
What'd I do?
Man, you were saying my name wrong, and you did it twice, too. You were saying Ali. I'm like, man, this man know how to say my name.
Ali, what did he say wrong?
Ali.
Ali?
You talking about my special with somebody. Yeah, I think his name Ali. And I'm like, and they sent it to me, and it was on the breakfast. I'm like, he knows how to say Ali. He know.
No, because I kept hearing other people say Ali Sadiq.
I don't know
and
why you was listening to other people. You better than that, Charlamagne. I
say A-L-I.
I say somebody call up there and ask him who his favorite boxer is. It's probably Muhammad Ali. He gonna say Ali. Just take the Muhammad out.
Because when the first special came out, everybody I knew was talking about that special.
Yeah.
Especially in the comedy world. It was like, yo, you gotta watch this dude Ali Sadiq. You know,
ain't nobody say that to him. Nobody say you gotta watch this dude Ali Sadiq. He know a lot of real common connoisseurs. Ain't nobody say Ali Sadiq.
Nobody said that. It's like Ali Wong. Like he said all the other Ali's right. But then he got to me, I say, and look, I don't even know Charlamagne. I'm like, Charlamagne don't like me. when I finally get to the breakfast, I'm leading with, hey man, why you saying my name wrong? But then I forget, then I left it alone.
Right, it's like
whatever. At least he mentioned me. That's all I had.
But that first special took off though.
Yeah.
Did you understand that it would do that, or it was just a risk? I'm gonna throw this on YouTube and see what happens.
Man, I thought it was really good. Mm-hmm. And when I do a special, it takes a while for it to. I had recorded probably 3 or 4 specials before that one, and was like, no, it's not special. So Domino Effect, the first one, I knew that it was. I knew it. It's like the first album I put out, Talking Loud, Saying Something. That's my Reasonable Doubt. So I knew once I put this one out, I knew it. I had that feeling about it. I was too excited about it, and it didn't have any flaws to it. And that's one thing when I look at something, I don't want it to have anything that somebody can grab onto, like, but what about this? So when that happened, and then somebody said, well, what's the rest of the story? I said, what? Like, what happened after that? I said, you want to know?
So you had never even planned to make it all of it, to keep on going with a series.
When somebody asked me about what happened after that, and I said, okay, well, I stopped at 16, so let's do from 16 to 19. And then we did the first, we did 2, and then I said, yo, let's finish up how I even got incarcerated. People know I was there, but let's see how I got there.
Yeah.
And then we did 3, and we recorded 3 and 4 in DC at the same time. So we did 2 shows on that Friday and 2 shows on that Saturday. So 4 comes out Father's Day. So we strategically put 1 on Mother's Day, 1 on Father's Day, and 4 is 2 hours long, versus the 130 that I've been doing.
Your special part 4 comes out on Father's Day, like you said. How much of that involves like your dad, or does it even involve?
Man, my dad, I put him all through the rest of them. He has a small piece in 4 because while I was incarcerated, my pops had at 50, almost 60 years old, got locked up for an assault.
Damn.
And my daddy thought he was on some big boss mob type thing because his 2 brothers was locked up, I was locked up, then he gets locked up. So he sends $500 on everybody's books while he locked up and gonna write a letter. Yeah, just sent you some bread. And I was like, okay, we not in the family. Like that. You didn't send me nothing until you got locked up. I don't even understand this. Like I've been locked up like 4 years. Now he going, yeah, sent you some bread since we down here. Man, I wrote back, hey man, try to go home in the next couple years.
Dang.
Dang. He had less time than me. He beat me home anyway. But he sent money to his brother. His brothers, oh yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, they thirsty self. Like my Uncle Mack, he was a G, but my Uncle Alfred, he's a sucker.
He's a sucker?
Sucker.
Wow.
Man, my grandmother, right, had dementia. I'm putting money in her books. The money coming up missing. He writing checks. Had my grandmother sign them. And she had dementia. She got dementia. Man, you stealing, boss.
That's right.
Yeah, that's wild. And then putting her in a bad position where her bills not getting paid. And I don't know who my grandmother was when she was younger, but dementia, they be staying stuff that happen in their life. So I'm taking care of her one day because my cousin, we rotating, and I'm over there. I give her a Coke. Her Coke is low. I come back to grab a Coke to fill it up. She grabbed my wrist and say, put my glass down. I said, what? He said, put my glass down before I drown you. I said, when was you drowning full-grown men in your life? She must have been a mobster, but she owned a cafe, so I don't know when she was doing it.
Yeah.
But at some point, She was drowning full grown. That ain't no regular threat.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she did that before. You don't just make that one up.
Yeah,
You put that coke down, didn't you?
I put it down. I'm like, yeah. You won't. I just bought the can and poured it.
Right.
I'm not messing with this lady.
All right, we got more with comedian Ali Sadik when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. We are The Breakfast Club. DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We're still kicking it with comedian Ali Sadik. Charlamagne?
Yeah. Ali just dropped Domino Effect 3 on May 12th.
Oh, man.
Right? And Domino Effect 4 June 16th.
Father's Day, that's right.
I think I'm going to blow up now. I didn't find it got up here.
And he said your name right.
Ali.
Yeah, he
just said your name
Do
right.
you want to do like Netflix or something like that? Does it even matter?
Man, no.
Don't say no, but
I'm gonna say if why not? Why can't you say no, Sean?
I don't want you to
say it
shut
if
the
you
blessing
want it.
down if it comes. If
but
they come with $20 million and say, "Hey, man,"
but if they own it, then it's none of the. They can't get. If they own it, they can't get.
You can make up a story.
Oh gosh.
You can go there and say anything. Take the $20 million check and walk away.
See, man, now they got. I'm on Netflix. I got $20 million. And now they put out some nonsense. Now people, that boy ain't cold as he.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's cold out there.
But Netflix can only do it on the internet.
Keep doing what you doing.
Netflix kind of changed him a little bit. He wasn't himself.
Right.
Like,
you want to talk about his name, Ali?
Ali. I done said Ali up there. Man, how y'all doing? I'm Ali Sadik, man. Netflix done bought me.
Keep doing what you doing. You do it so well.
Nah, you definitely do it well, my brother.
Man, I appreciate that. Man, you know something? I just feel like an Emmy is gonna come my way since I done made it to this breakfast. Because I used to always say, you know something? Enough people don't know me. I gotta get up there to see DJ Envy. It wasn't really about you, Charlamagne. It was Envy.
Yeah.
Because once he hit it with that, this is a DJ. Everybody like, that's the part that you wait on. It ain't even really the show if you don't hear that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The show just came on. Hey, I'm Charlamagne the God, and this is Jess Hilarious. You be like, what
They need the proper intro. We need the proper intro.
And the funny thing about the intro, when we first started, we hated it. I was like, why we gotta keep saying our names? Like, I don't want to keep saying my name, but our program director at the time was like, you keep saying your name, it gets stuck in people's heads.
Him and Dennis Clark, the consultant, yeah.
And him and Dennis Clark said that. Keep saying your name. Keep introducing yourself.
Even when he beef with people, they be like mocking him like DJ Envy. But
it's the whole rhythm of it too. You gotta say it like that. You can't just say DJ Envy. No, you gotta say this is DJ Envy. You gotta say the whole thing. But let me tell you, the thing that makes me laugh like uncontrollably comes from the Breakfast Club, and I'm talking about me, the lady that lived in that house. Man, let me tell you something. If I don't care how mad, if that lady called me and say, yeah, this sweet John Joe, if y'all do that, what's the boy who couldn't say y'all name
Webby.
Right?
Oh my God.
Webby. Oh man.
Man, let me tell you something.
And that's true. It was true. That wasn't that was true.
We know. Boy, y'all got names on here.
We got him on the wall. He wrote on the wall. Charlamagne.
My girl DJ Envy. He was serious. My girl DJ. He was serious.
Sweating.
Do you understand? The type of, I'm talking about, man, if my day is going bad, well, I'm gonna bop. Come on, Webby, go on get it to me, man.
I wish we had that on video.
But somebody made a cartoon when I first looked. Oh man, Charlamagne, man, boy, y'all got names on there, boy.
And they gonna keep on making him say it. He still ain't get it.
Man. Boy, it's like this. It was like Al Sharpton versus the teleprompter.
Damn.
You ever seen that?
No.
Oh, Al Sharpton. And the only reason I don't really say nothing about it much is because I did Jess, have you ever done a thing and they had that teleprompter on?
Absolutely, just over the weekend.
And it was going too fast.
Yeah, and you had to all right, slow down.
Envy, if I tell you, I'm just up there and I'm dyslexic. That's the whole other thing I've been trying to tell people. I don't do cold reads. Let me see it first. Let me take the picture of it in my brain. I can do it. Man, I'm in there with a cold read on the teleprompter.
And he going fast.
And I'm talking, they got it on speed dial. I'm just up, and the man, I'm doing it, and the man looked like this. He's like, I know damn well ain't none of that. Whatever he saying ain't on there. Man, what are you looking at? It was like, hey man,
you just started saying stuff.
I was like,
I'm the king of changing my stuff too. I change everything. Cause sometimes they be going too fast. I'm like, I can't get that fast.
Man, Envy, do you understand? The man had to look at the teleprompter. He know damn well. He like, bro, Man, what are you looking at? Man, are you looking past me outside or something? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm looking dead at you. But you, man, it's too fast.
Yeah.
Billy Sorrells go in after me for the same position. I said,
Billy is hilarious.
Billy, man, that teleprompter moved fast. He said, man, I wasn't looking at the teleprompter. I was saying what I thought they wanted to do.
Just like us, yo, we'll make up some shit.
Man, you gotta make it up on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
How did they find you, Ali?
Hey, man, Ali Sadik, spell my name with an I, S-I-D-D-I-Q. You know what I'm saying? A-L-I first.
That's right.
S-I-D-D-I-Q.
Mm-hmm.
That's .com, or you can go on YouTube, Ali Sadik Comedy. You know, man, just, you know, stay linked in with me. On my Instagram, everything is the same, Ali Sadik.
I'm following it right now. I think I already follow you, though.
You already follow me? Because I know you definitely follow my man. What's the guy you be with all the time?
Andrew Schultz.
Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just saw Andrew Schultz at the roast. I was at the roast. Tom Brady.
Oh, the Tom Brady roast.
It's funny when you become a comic and you don't know, and then you walk in the room and all these comics come over to you. Hey, brother, man, why are you bowing?
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm a big fan. And like, hey man, what's the bowing about though?
Respect.
And like Kevin was talking, cause I was walking the road. Kevin talking to somebody. He turned around. Hey, brother, I didn't know you was gonna be here. Hey, Ali, man, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all see me all the time.
I know.
And then I'm walking to the party. I'm going to the forum club, and I've been wanting to go because you know Magic Johnson, one of my favorite players of all time. I just wanted to see what him and Bus was doing they work at in this forum club. I'm in there, and as I'm walking in, this is the biggest compliment I think I ever got. I'm talking about non out of nowhere. I'm walking into this party. Chappelle is coming this way. A bunch of people with him, and he just stopped. Hey, hold on, Ali, you coming to Cincinnati, man? Next weekend at the Taft Theater. I'm gonna try to come by there if I'm in town. And I'm, okay. How you know my schedule? First of all, and he said, man, take my number and call me. And I'm trying to play it cool. I'm like, yeah, whatever, Chappelle. And walk right in there to Sam J. Sam, Chappelle just asked for my number. Chappelle just gave me his number, told me I'm at the tab. The man know my schedule. You know, he all in the files. Like Charlamagne. He all in the files. Like Charlamagne.
Oh, man.
That's
Ali
amazing,
Sadik, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us, brother.
Man, thank y'all for having me, man.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide mess.
On the Breakfast Club.
She's a coach of shit.
Time to set it off.
Okay, let's go, Jess. Come on, big pregnant. Let's go.
Yo, Soulja Boy apologized to Metro Boomin, and Metro Boomin only. He wanted to make sure that we know that he only apologized to him. So earlier this week, I reported on Soulja Boy going in on Metro for a tweet back in 2012. So part of Soulja's rant included speaking disrespectfully on Metro Boomin's late mother. And that's when 21 Savage had jumped in and said, you know, speaking on a dude's mom, like, that's not fair game. And so he threatened him, like, when I see you, yo, it's gonna go down. So Soulja responded back to 21, like, F you and that boy mother. I'm gonna swing on you when I see you, lame. So after a little time passed, Soulja reflected and he apologized and he tweeted. He said, I apologize to Metro Boomin for overreacting over an old tweet. Condolences to his mom. I'm gonna seek therapy and anger management. I'm done responding to hate, new or old. And then he said this on live.
Bro, when I seen that, bro, that just goes to show y'all, though, like, how angry I get, how mad I get when I see hating on me, bro. That's how mad I get. But that still ain't no excuse, though. And 21, you still a bitch. 21, you still a bitch. You that. I just ain't like what I said about the Metro. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of, you know. I look back at that. I was like, damn, that was kind of up. But 21, you still a bitch. And I ain't say sorry because of you. And Meek Mill, mind your business. Ain't Diddy playing in your booty. Ain't Diddy you and your ass. Why you on my mother tweet around in Maybach trucks?
Boy, I tell you one thing, man. You know, I don't know why people be inviting that kind of energy into their life. And you know, I like soldiers, but I just hope soldiers prepared for everything that's gonna come his way by inviting that kind of energy into his life.
Yeah, but he keeps doing it, right? He says something wild, and then he'll think about it, and then he'll apologize, and then He'll be quiet for a little
no,
bit, and then he does it again.
He apologized to one person, but by the way, that's an apology that don't even really matter after you say something like that.
But then he apologized to Drake. He went in on Drake, and then he apologized to Drake. They made up.
That's a whole different ballgame compared to what he's saying about 21 and Metro and all that.
But he does it all the time.
Yeah. And this was an old tweet that he had got mad about when he originally said the things about his mother. That was from 2012.
Yeah.
He had saw it and then got upset about it. And then went in, because I was about to play, okay, how big of him to apologize about that? Even though it don't matter, and it shouldn't matter to Metro. It's like, whatever, you already said what you said. But then, and then after you, 21 said all in the same breath.
Somebody gonna crash out about them people. I'm
But
telling
that's
you right
what
now.
Meek Mill was saying.
People
Like,
love
yo,
21.
you
People love
can't
Metro.
keep-
Yeah.
But for every action is a reaction, right?
It is.
Metro's tweet played Soulja, right? Basically saying,
Well, that was 15 years ago.
But still, he just seen it now. He probably felt the way about it.
Yeah, every action
It's a you get a
equal
reaction.
or opposite reaction.
Correct.
That's a very opposite reaction to talk about somebody's mother who got killed.
I agree. I totally 1,000%
Well,
agree.
I
If
hope
you go at somebody, you can't tell them that there's a limit that you can go back at me at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't. You know, it's messed up. I think it's
Right.
foul, but you can't say, "All right, I went at you with a knife, and then when I come with a gun, oh, you went too far." Then don't go at me at all.
Yeah, but guess what? I guarantee you that some of those people he talking about gonna take it way further than he wants it to go.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah.
I don't wish that on
further.
nobody, but I've lived long enough to know that when you put that kind of energy out there, it does come back to you
It does.
eventually.
Yep.
50
He's
Cent
talking about people booty holes.
I know.
That's the
yeah.
other crazy part.
Yeah.
It's a lot of talk about people booty holes getting tampered with nowadays.
Yeah. Nowadays, right?
Nowadays. Used to be
Yeah,
just
they
Wendy Williams talking about people booty holes getting tampered.
They're going too far with the booty holes.
Yeah. Back in the day, it was an unspoken thing.
Yeah.
Somebody booty hole got touched, ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Now it ain't nothing.
But now it's like, what?
That's the first place they
how
go.
Your booty doing?
Yeah, they go right to the
like-
booty hole.
It's like, please don't greet me like that, you know?
Right to the booty hole doing.
50 Cent trolls Jay-Z. So he been on a troll roll since King Combs dropped the song Pick a Side. It started with him responding to people that came for him first. But now anybody can catch a stray. 50 Cent posted a crazy picture of Jay-Z, yo. It was really, really zoomed in. It's really Jay, but it's just so funny looking. And then he posted the caption that said, Jay is in hibernation. He ain't coming outside, so this ish is over with Puffy. So, wait. Oh, Lord. Outside. So this ish with Puff blow over. No brunch, no lunch, no dinner. I'm all you got. I'm outside. But the picture is funny. I don't even care about the caption. Look at the picture, y'all.
They blew it up.
Blew it up.
50 crazy.
Made Jay-Z look like, yes, yeah, this is a real picture of Jay-Z, but it's the way he blew it up.
It looked like the inside of somebody's butthole. That's what it looked like.
Oh, my God. No, it don't.
It, too.
You know what the inside of a bowl look like? See what I'm saying? Back in the day, when nobody saying that. Now, dang, his face is like a bowl. The inside of a bowl, like, he look like a blowfish. I just think it looks like a fish, not a butthole. But it's so funny to me. That's crazy. But we got enough time? No, we don't got enough time to talk about Nick Cannon taking Wildin' out to Africa, so I'm just going to say it like that. Drop a clues bomb, Nick.
No, Nick. You got other things to be talking about. I want to hear about Nick. You need to address what Kel Mitchell wife said. Nick funny. Nick is a funny person, so I know he's gonna put some humor to it. But I need to hear about this one, Nick. 'Cause that's a wild rumor just to say about somebody.
Yo, but in lighter news, yeah, he is taking Wildin' out to Africa, and he's casting comedians and people there. And just to name a couple places: Kenya, Nigeria, Uganda, Botswana.
Botswana,
yeah, my bad. Egypt, Morocco, Ethiopia, Somalia, Cape Town, and Johannesburg. So he's coming South Africa and everywhere else, and he's casting there.
That's
so.
dope.
Yep, yo.
Salute to Nick.
Yeah, salute to Nick.
All right. Charlamagne, who you giving that down to?
Man, 4 after the hour, we just need to talk about somebody else who knows a little thing about buttholes. A Catholic priest named Father Mikhail. Father Mikhail needs to come in. I don't know. It's just happening this morning. Okay? Right? It's here.
It's here.
Okay? All right? The energy of butthole is in the air, but we shall discuss 4 after the hour.
All right. We'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Damn, the hee-haw again.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
I ain't trying to be donkey today no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things.
Called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard.
Damn, Charlamagne, who got the donkey of the day today?
Well, Jess Hilarious, donkey today for Thursday, May 16th goes to Father Thomas McKell. He is a 53-year-old American Catholic priest who preaches in the UK. He's got people talking, okay? He's pissed off some folks because he was given some details about the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. And these are details that nobody asked for. All right, trust me when I tell you that nothing he said in regards to the crucifixion of Jesus Christ was necessary. Let's not waste any time. Would you like to know what Father Thomas McKell had to say about the crucifixion of Jesus Christ during a sermon on Good Friday? Let's go to the Express News Report for the breakdown, please.
Parishioners were shocked after a priest went into lurid detail about the death of Jesus. Father Thomas McKell, 53, delivered a sermon at Our Blessed Lady Immaculate in the town of Consett on Good Friday. The American pastor told the congregation of 75 to 100 people that, because of how crucifixion works, Jesus' blood would have rushed to his lower body. He told people Jesus died with an erection. The church was shocked. There were young families there. McHale, who is American and has been working at this parish for more than a decade, is still working at the same parish despite his eyebrow-raising comments.
Holy hard on Batman. Catholic priests are never going to beat the allegations, okay? At this point, whatever they say y'all did it. Out of all the things there is to learn about the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, you could be teaching about forgiveness because Jesus forgave the people who killed him, showing the importance of forgiveness. You could be teaching about love. Jesus taught that there is no greater love than to lay down one's life for friends. He also taught to love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. You could be teaching about suffering because Jesus suffered to show us that certain sufferings bring good results in the end. He encouraged us to face suffering confidently and with courage. But no, you want to be in church talking about Jesus' cock clock going from 6 to 12. You want to be in church teaching about Jesus' Hebrew hammer. You are trying to complete, okay, you're trying to corrupt the whole Jesus rising story, okay? And I, for one, am lost on the reason why. In the stories I read, it says you were focused on religious symbolism, the words death erection. You heard in the news report something about the physical reaction of men who die by hanging or other forms of execution. No. Okay, listen. Matthew 26:38 says when Jesus confided in his disciples, he said, "My soul is very sorrowful, even to death." And we know the physical pain he endured because of the gruesome death he suffered on the cross. What Jesus was simply saying was, life is hard. Okay, life, Father McKell, life is hard, not his penis. So I just don't understand the point or purpose of speaking on Jesus' erection in the pulpit or anywhere for that matter. Okay, this makes communion sound a lot different. Women may or may not be talking about that little wafer when they say they putting the body of Christ in their mouth. Okay, do you know how sick you have to be in the pulpit preaching about Jesus' penis? This man, Father McKell, is trying to shift the whole tone of the Bible. It's going to be scriptures you're not even going to be able to hear the same because of Father McKell. Matthew 28:6 says, "He is not here, for he is risen. As he said, come see the place where the Lord lay." That sounds like something out of a Zane sex book now. Matthew 24:44, "So you must also be ready, because the Son of Man will come at an hour when you do not expect him." Nasty. Nasty. Genesis 18:14, "Is anything too hard for the Lord?" Okay, what are we doing? All right, Deuteronomy 15:18, "It shall not seem hard unto thee." Jeremiah 32:27, "Behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me?" Yes, defund the Catholic priests. It is time, okay? They do not need any damn thing. They need to have a reset. Please give Father Thomas McKell the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. Ooh, you are the donkey of the day. Yee-haw.
Now, you need donkey of the day too.
What'd I do?
You tried it and you're a clown. Because quoting all them scriptures like that, reading them with like a midnight LaDawn Black voice,
That's
like
not
you
me.
do sex radio or something like that.
It was him. He changed the tone of this.
He did not quote, those scriptures came from the Bible.
Yes.
And he don't have no baritone little voice like that.
What you
Why
mean?
you read it like that?
No, I didn't read it like anything. I just read the scripture. All I said was Deuteronomy 15:18. It shall not seem hard unto thee.
Yes,
the only reason you feel like that now is because of what this man said about Jesus' crucifixion and the erection. If I would have said this scripture yesterday in that same voice, you wouldn't have thought nothing of it.
Absolutely.
You'd have been like, go
would've
ahead,
thought
young
of it.
Morgan Freeman. Go ahead, young voice of God.
You know what?
Let me ask you a question.
Nope.
Read your text. Did you say that?
Yes, he did.
He did?
Very clear. Yep. And we understood it very clear because it had no S's in those words. Those were all non-lesbian words, and he said it very clear.
Forget it. Don't say it again. Forget it. All right. All right. Thank you for that donkey today.
I said that?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
When, just now?
Yes.
Yes.
In your presentation.
I gotta stop talking.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Up next, Jess Fix My Mess. 800-585-1051. If you're having a relationship problem or any type of problem, you can call Jess right now and she'll help you with your problem. Maybe you work with a coworker you don't like, you're just loose with the mouth, whatever it may be. 800-585.
You work at Bad Boy in the 90s and you was loose with the mouth. You was the employee of the month.
Leave that in the 90s, please.
This guy don't stop, man.
Yo.
Can't stop, won't stop. All right. Just Fix My Mess. Call up right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Jess to fix somebody's mess. And we got MJ on the line. MJ, good morning.
What's up, NV?
How you feeling?
Hey, Uncle Charla.
Peace, Queen.
Good morning, beautiful Jess.
Hi, baby. What's up?
Girl, I need your help so bad, girl. Let me tell you what's going on, okay? Well, I've been knowing this guy. I've been knowing him for about 14 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just within the last 2 or 3 years, I'm kind of feeling him. I've been trying to get his attention, get at him. You know, I got something I want to give him. You know, I want to give him some of his business. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now the communication with him has been kind of slim, right? But let me tell you what I've tried to do. He's kind of a big deal. You know, he has a lot going on in his professional life. So I've shown up at little events and conferences that he's had, bringing him gifts and things like that. I've been blocked by, like, his friends. You know, they'll be coming to me, talking to me, and I'm like, you know, I'm trying to see you, boy. I got something for him. You know, and they trying to clown me out a little bit. But I keep it pushing, you know, because I'm determined to get with this man, right? And so there was a woman with him at one of his little conferences. And I think she's trying to get with him, too, because she was blocking me as well. So she was like, I was actually standing there talking to him. And I'm like, I'm going to shoot my shot right now. And then here she come bringing her little hand over there talking about, oh, you can't be back here. You can't be in this area. You got to go. So I'm like, that's not funny.
Okay, what else?
So I'm like, well, can I come back because I got something to give you? He's like, sure, come on, come back up. You know, you can come. So I'm just waiting around till everything's over with, right? And I see him again. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to go run up on him right now. I'm going to get at him. Okay. Again. Here she come, black. What you got? You got something you want to give him? Yes, I do. I want to give him this gift. She's like, well, give it to me. I give it to him. I'm like, okay. So I have my phone in there and everything, right? No phone calls from him. I know he got my gift. Or maybe she kept it. I don't know.
What did you give him?
It was some little sexy stuff.
Okay. And you don't want to say this gentleman's name. You said he got a lot going on in his professional life and, you know, he's in the industry?
Yes. He is a big deal. He really is a big deal. And I'm like, what do I need to do to try to get at this guy? Because, like, I actually got him on the phone one time and I was talking to him. I'm like, yeah, I pulled up on you at the last little thing that you had going on. And he was like, oh, really? I'm sorry I missed you. He said, like, well, I'm going to be at such and such. Why don't you come by and see me? So, of course, my stupid little behind ran up there again, right, trying to see him again. So this time he basically lied to me because he was not accessible at all.
Well, this is the thing.
So
you know, I think...
So this like 2 years I've been showing up on him.
Yeah, I think he would call you, like, you're like another stalking fan, basically, to him.
I'm about to stalk him. That's my question for you, because I'm about to pull up at his job to get him this.
Yeah, you're going to
like,
jail.
Should I just pull up at his job and just stand out there waiting on him?
You're
So
going...
when he comes out to bed, I'm standing up there with my, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're
ready
going
to get it to him.
to jail. You're going to go to jail, babe. You know, I want you to know, I don't, because I'm dying to ask you who it is, but I know you're not going to say it. You might as well, though, because...
Oh, you know what? I'm going to say it.
Who is it?
I'm going to say it because I am ready to so I want to put it out on the line.
Right.
And I know he's listening to me.
Okay.
So the guy that I've been trying to get at is Charlamagne the dog.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And that's why you're going to go to jail. You cannot do that. You better not show up here. This man is happily married, and you cannot
look, y'all,
do it.
Look, I talked to y'all a couple of weeks ago before the last Black Chick podcast event.
Yeah.
Charlamagne, this is MJL, boy, Juicy Lip, with the book.
Her name is MJ Juicy Lips, Charlamagne.
I'm a happily married man.
Yep.
MJ Juicy Lips.
Look, I don't want you like that, y'all. I'm just saying, I respect you. I love your beautiful wife. I just want to give y'all a little comment. I just want to make it kind of fun this morning when I called you.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, I'm like, yes, tell me what to do.
Ma'am, you playing on my segment.
Well, I just started a podcast called the Loose Lips and Liquor Podcast with my daughter.
You playing
She did
on
all
my
this to
segment.
promote a podcast?
No, you playing on my segment. Now other people who need real help out in the world, this lady just asked me to help her win her lottery ticket, and you playing?
MJ Juicy Lips.
I
Why
need help.
don't
how hard it is to get out here?
Why don't you try to say if they wanted a threesome, MJ Juicy Lips? You could have said if they wanted a threesome, you could have jumped in and had to try to holler at both of them.
Who do you think me and my,
with Charlamagne and Jess?
Yeah.
Who do you think me and my wife are, man?
No, I know you and your wife. I know y'all go to strip clubs together, but I don't know about that threesome stuff.
We definitely go to the strip club.
That all the time.
All right, girl. Have a good day. I gotta help some people. Y'all play too much, yo. I knew she was talking about him, but I didn't think she was gonna be playing.
Yeah, she was playing.
Doing too much. I'm like, you going to jail? All right, go ahead.
All right.
What? We don't have.
No, we gotta go.
This woman
took your time.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, when we come back, we'll take some more calls. It's Just Fix My Mess. The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We're in the middle of Jess Fix My Mess. Jess a little pissed off right now. People be playing on her phone.
Cause that's because she be playing. So she get
I don't
back
be
the
playing
energy.
with nobody. No,
she
you
get back
playing.
the energy.
Okay, well, I'm not playing. So I got a question.
You just said because it was his boy ass. What's going on? How you doing, boo? What can I help you with?
Good morning. First, let me start off saying I love all of y'all. Like, y'all are y'all are amazing.
We love you more.
Baby.
Okay, my question is and first let me just say before I ask my question, congratulations on your baby. I think that's amazing too. But for me, I'm kind of having that problem. I'm in my early 30s, and I can't have kids. And now, don't get me wrong, there is a surgery that I can have to fix the problem that I have. But I start classes in a little bit to do fostering because hopefully I would like to adopt.
Okay.
But I was talking to a man for about 6-7 months, and I didn't tell him I couldn't have kids. We both love kids. Neither one of us have them. So when I did tell him that I'm not able to have kids, he blocked me on everything. I had to call him from one of my friends' phones to see, like, what's the problem? 2 days went by. I'm worried. I'm calling hospitals. I'm trying to see, like, what's going on. We was super happy. And when I got him on the phone, he said there was no point in being with a woman who can't have kids. And that broke me. Like, that broke my heart. So I want to get back out there. I want to date, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm scared of running into that again. So I'm just curious, like, at what point do you tell somebody you can't have kids or, you know what I mean? Like, I want to adopt. Because I'm not sure how to walk into that conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you want to have kids? Like, is that like something that like a dying wish? Like, do you want to have kids? Okay.
I started my classes in 2 months to do the fostering because hopefully I would like to adopt like in the future, but I just want to foster first to get the hang of it to see how it is. Because a lot of these babies, you don't know where they come from and they have a lot of problems and stuff. So I want to make sure that I'm fully equipped to handle that situation depending on the child that I get.
Absolutely. No, I don't think you should let that one experience stop you from dating. There are men, though. You have to, knowing that you do have this issue, you have to know that comes with, like, that's going to come with that type of situation, those situations. There are men that actually do want families and want children. It's not just us women. A lot of men do want seeds as well. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm scared about, but I don't like telling people, because, as soon as somebody asks you your age and you say over 30, people either assume that you don't like kids or you don't want them. You know what I mean? Like, nobody ever assumes that you can't have them.
That's just a stigma.
So, like, I don't personally like to tell people, because I get that all the time. Like, why you ain't got no kids? Why you ain't got no kids? Like,
no, that's just a stigma, and I don't have kids because I can't. You can't be afraid to say that you can't have them either. It's just the way you go about saying it. But why don't you have kids? Because I'm unable to have them. I'm physically unable to have children. But that's something that I've been dealing with and that I've been trying to work toward being able to do. Don't ever let that person stop you from doing it, because there is someone
it broke my, like, I cried for months. I'm sorry, like, not to sound like no punk on the radio, but I cried for months. Like, to have a man tell you that, you're not good enough because you can't have kids or you have, like, medical issues.
No,
I felt so worthless. Like,
that's where therapy should come in at, because nobody should ever make you feel that way, because you can't control the fact that you can't have children. And you're not the only woman who has this problem. It's a lot of men who can't produce. You understand what I'm saying? So you're not the only one in the world that has this problem. You definitely would need therapy for that. Or do you have a therapist?
Yeah, I went to therapy and I'm okay with it now. It's just the point of, since I don't regularly tell everybody, or like not everybody knows my business, when I do meet somebody else,
definitely
like,
get back.
How do I ease into that? Like, how do I say that?
It's just a conversation.
Because I don't want to bust up on the first date and be like, hey, I can't have no kids. Like, that's going to look wild.
No. It's just a conversation, though. Whenever. It is a such thing as too late, but I don't think it's ever too early for you to break out and tell somebody that. Like, I don't think it's too early. And I'm sorry, I do not. I know it probably sounds. It's easier for me to say it because I can produce children, but I think it should be a conversation just like anything else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had a terminal illness, or if you were gay or bisexual or whatever, like, it's just a conversation, because how else will they find out? You know what I'm saying? What you don't want to do is wait for somebody to fall in love with you, and you know that they want kids and all that type of stuff, and then you drop that on them and tell them that you can't. So I say you go in with complete honesty. Like, it is what it is. You may lose a couple more dates. Who cares? I know you care, but I'm just saying it's other.
No, I feel you. I get what you're saying. Like, 'cause there's a lot of people in the world, but it just, I don't know, to have somebody that you really like are feeling you and stuff, to just immediately turn like a light switch, it messed me up.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but don't let it mess you up again. Like, just get back out there and just learn from that. Learn from that. It is what it is. He just wasn't mature enough. You said he blocked you and all that. Clown. Like, it's just.
Okay, when I tell you, he didn't say anything. I talked to him. We talked about this in person. And the next morning, you know what I mean? I just called him on some good morning stuff. And nothing. Like, I was blocked. He said absolutely nothing. I called him from somebody else's phone for him to be like,
and this
like, you can't have no kids. This is not worth it.
And this was the first date? This was the first date?
No, this is 7 months later.
Oh, yeah, you waited.
I didn't tell him for,
yeah, that's just
because,
what it was.
I don't know. Like I said, it's embarrassing. Like, it is. I don't know. Yeah. I feel sometimes, even though I went to therapy, like, saying it out loud, people asking questions, like it just, you feel like a lab rat when people try and deflect why you can't have kids, even if you tell them.
It's okay, but but what it is was, you're not you got to be comfortable with it. Like, as long as you're comfortable with it, like, not that you're happy with that, but you have to be comfortable with it yourself, so you can say it. Like, yeah, I can't have kids. If it hurts you to even say it, you don't need to date anyway. You have to be comfortable with every flaw that you have before you just go date, and you got to be able to take that type of rejection. After 7 months, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But
honestly, Tom, we was happy and time. I didn't mean to wait that long. No, but time just went by, and we was flowing. We was had, like, both of us work. You know what I mean? Like, so we not seeing each other every single day. Like, so it just time flew by. That's it.
No, ain't no 7
I didn't think to bring it up
by like that. Like, this is something that you deal with every day, and you think about this every day. Ain't no 7 months fly by, girl. But I'm glad that that's in the past.
I was a little scared.
And I'm glad that you are more comfortable now. But that's something that you need to be telling telling people first date, like conversation when you getting to know, and you in that getting to know.
So you think I shouldn't first date?
Girl, hell yeah.
See, I got a best friend, he a boy, and he was like, don't tell no man that on the first date, because that's what I thought too. He was like, nah. Then men get the idea that, oh, we finna smash, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're talking to a man about something he can never do. So that's wrong. You don't do that. I'm not saying like he's not a good best friend, but he can only tell you from a man's experience, like from a man's point of view. No.
That is a little strange on the first date, though.
Oh, what you think the second?
No, I just wait till y'all really serious, because it's the first date. We just getting to know each other. Like, hey, I can't have no kids. Like,
no. You wait for kids to come up. Like you listen. I'm gonna be
and that's Charlamagne got the exact same view as my best friend. I promise you. He was like, don't say that. Don't say it. Don't do it.
I'm just trying to eat. But if he doesn't want kids, right? She shouldn't have to go through all the process of probably falling in love with this guy, and he don't want kids because her heart's gonna be broken. You know what I mean? So
I just think it need to be in that getting to know you era. Like if because kids and marriage and all that comes up, especially if you dating somebody serious. You don't tell nobody after you get serious with them you can't have kids.
All right, but let's say you're dating a guy, you see somebody like you want more kids, and he's like, I don't want no kids, I don't care. You gonna continue dating him, and you be like, nah, this dude's not for me. He might be a sneaky link, but I'm not taking him that serious.
If he tells me that he don't want no more kids and I want kids, yeah, it's gonna be a waste of my time.
That's just not first date conversation. Let's get a little serious first. Let's get down the road a little bit before we start having those conversations.
You mean let's play around first, because that's serious.
I guess.
Right. Yeah. So he mean like let's play around first. This first date, we shouldn't be talking about kids. But I'm gonna tell you, on me and Chris' first date, we talked about kids.
He's Mexican.
And then
they like to have kids. That's what they do.
So,
he can hug you and you might get pregnant.
You know what?
You sound like Eric Adams now. Like that's what they do.
No disrespect to your man, Jess, but I'm here for the black king. I don't want nothing that ain't got no melanin.
Bye. Have a good day.
That is horrible, man. Stop doing that to women just because they're a certain age and don't have kids, man. Because maybe they don't want kids. Maybe they can't physically have them.
She's not a certain age.
Maybe they haven't met the right person. Maybe they a stud.
She is not a stud. She is.
And studs can have kids too.
Huh?
Studs can get pregnant.
The breads.
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
Damn.
Hello.
You're right. I forgot. You're right.
I hate this place, man.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide mess.
On the Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
It's time to set it off.
Okay, before we get to Eddie Winslow, okay, Slovakia Prime Minister shot. Now this is, put your phone down. This is worldwide news, y'all. Lord, okay?
Yes.
It's not about the UK, so ain't no, oh Lord. Yeah, so Slovakia's prime minister. Okay, so yesterday it was like an assassination attempt, right? His name is Robert Fico, and we have the report.
Tonight, the Prime Minister of Slovakia, Robert Fico, is in critical condition following a shocking assassination attempt early this morning.
He collapses as bodyguards bundle him into the car. Security officials say he was shot 5 times at close range. The alleged shooter pinned down. The suspect described by local media as a 71-year-old former security guard and activist. Fico's office says he's fighting for his life. The shooter's motive is unclear.
How you have that many bodyguards and he gets that close to you and shoot you 5 times?
Crazy, right? Everybody is asking. According to my European Connect, he was shot 5 times in the
Sorry, he playing with you. He playing with you like you don't have European connects.
Yes, both of y'all are.
I didn't even say nothing. I'm on your side.
No, that little old Lord. As soon as I say UK news, whatever.
I said that out loud?
Yes.
Oh.
He was shot in the abdomen, y'all, 5 times. And look, this is another thing too. So the deputy prime minister, which is like the vice president of, you know what I'm saying? Because the prime minister is like the president, right? He gonna say, this is his exact words.
He should have had Jess Hilarious abs. What?
Excuse me, don't play with me.
Okay.
He said, I guess at the end of the day, he'll survive. Like he said it real nonchalant, I guess at the end of the day, he'll survive. So it's like, okay, so there's speculation. Also told to me by my Connect over there. Like, people are saying, like, whoa, we hope that it's not an alleged setup, because what are you talking about?
Yeah,
you guess.
That sounds like you mad that the shooters didn't get the job done. Right. I guess he's going to survive.
Right.
And should have hired better shooters.
And then said it like that with that attitude, like, you know, putting her, I guess he's going to survive. Oh, my God. Crazy.
But I mean.
That's what I said in the beginning.
No, you didn't.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But also, you would think that was pretty smart too. You have an older gentleman walk up to him because he probably thought there's no way that an older gentleman would try to assassinate him.
They ain't never seen New Jack City though. Clearly, New Jack City don't play over there because if they saw New Jack City, they would know not to sleep on nobody, especially the elderly. That's how Nino Brown got taken out.
I don't think they watched that.
Well, they should.
Slovakia.
Maybe they should start watching stuff like that. But he did undergo surgery, and reporters said that it went well. He's in stable condition, but still very, very serious condition.
Okay.
So yeah, we guess he's gonna survive too. All right. Whatever. Okay, now in American news, Eddie Winslow is
what's
trending.
Eddie doing?
Family Matters is back in the news, but not because of Drake, all right? Eddie Winslow was trending on social media because Darius McCrary is his actual name, who played Eddie Winslow in Family Matters, was featured in post by Sydney Starr teasing her OnlyFans page. So the video showed Eddie, he was...
Oh, my God. Oh my God!
Keep describing this. This is good. I wish y'all could see her face right now. So Eddie Winslow, Sydney Starr, go!
Yeah, so Sydney was like dancing seductively on him and kissing Eddie and stuff like that, right? And the song that was playing in the back is "When We" by Tank. That he got the best love music, right?
Okay.
And then so she said, y'all want to see what happens next with me and Eddie Winslow? Subscribe to my OnlyFans right now.
Good promo.
Yeah, it is good promo.
Did you subscribe?
Did I subscribe? No. So listen, I'm not into that. The main reason that this seemed to get a huge response is because back in 2021, rumors that Eddie and Sydney were dating circulated, and he was basically saying like they were friends. Like he never confirmed that they were dating.
Gotcha.
But she was posting pictures with him, and some of them were like very engaging.
Okay.
And he was just like, yo, we friends. Like I don't need y'all mind y'all business, right? But people are confused a little bit and just like questioning it because why would you deny the rumors of y'all dating only to participate in these kind of activities? Because friends don't do friendly, just a little bit more than friendly.
Well, clearly they trying to get to the bag, and clearly it worked because if you're promoting your OnlyFans and now people are talking about it and it went viral, I'm sure they made a couple dollars yesterday.
But my question is, will there be new footage of Eddie Winslow and Sydney Starr?
As soon as it come across your timeline, let us know in Jess With The Mess.
It might come across yours first.
Nope.
So we'll see. But yeah, that is Jess With The Mess. And listen, all right, since I got a minute left, Charlotte, I will be there tomorrow and Saturday. I got 2 shows at the Charlotte Comedy Zone. And tomorrow on Friday, and then I have 2 on Saturday, y'all. And they are selling. So make sure you get your tickets. Also, I did want to know where to eat at, y'all. I did. I want to know. Charlamagne told me about a food truck that I can pull up on. Yeah, that's fine, but I need to eat Friday and Saturday. I can't eat from a food truck 2 days in a row.
Why?
You want to try different things?
Just different things.
Oh, okay. Well, they got different stuff at the food truck. What was the name of the food truck? I forgot.
Jasmine's.
No, it wasn't.
You said it was Jasmine's Cuisine or something
Cuisine.
like
Oh,
that.
yeah, in Charlotte. Yep, Jasmine's. Jasmine, yep.
Yeah,
absolutely.
you keep talking about the fried chicken and all that. And yes, that's fine.
Jasmine food truck. I just be seeing the pictures on Instagram. They look amazing.
Yeah, no, it does. It does. And Jasmine, he's been showing me for quite a while. So I would love to have some of your food, but also if y'all can drop some Black-owned restaurants that I can go to, me and my team, let me know. That would be greatly appreciated, guys.
I love Charlotte, man. Salute to 704.
Yep.
All
so
right.
get your tickets, y'all.
My lad is Jess With The Mess. All right, up next we got the People's Choice Mix. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Don't forget, this weekend, our very own Jess Hilarious will be out in Charlotte, North Carolina. What club?
Comedy Zone. Charlotte Comedy Zone, y'all.
That's right. So get your tickets now. It will sell out. And if you're, she's looking for some places to eat. So if you got a Black-owned restaurant or you know a good Black-owned restaurant, hit her in the DMs. Give her some advice when she's out in Charlotte.
You can't go wrong with Mertz. You ever been to Mertz?
No.
Yeah, Mertz is a soul food spot in Charlotte. Really good.
Nice.
I haven't had Jasmine's food truck, but I've been telling you about them all week just because their Instagram looks amazing.
Good.
I'll send you some places too.
Thank you, because y'all been going there too.
I ain't been to Charlotte in a minute. I love Charlotte. I really like Charlotte. Like that's my spot. Like me and my wife used to, because we used to live in Columbia, so we used to drive to Charlotte all the time, like just to go hang out. Go to Mack concerts. We used to go to the Sugar Water Festival there. The Sugar Water Festival used to come there.
Sugar Water, huh?
Man, the Sugar Water Festival used to be Flowetry, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, and Queen Latifah. Ooh, and it was outside, so we'd be sitting in the lawn. That was some great times. You hear me?
Just sound like cocoa butter and just
what
opportunity.
What?
Yeah, instance. Yeah.
What?
No, that's right.
An amazing time.
It's time to get up out of here, Charlamagne. You got a positive note?
I do, but I want to remind people, man, my new book, Get Honest or Die Lying, Why Small Talk Sucks, comes out May 21st, man, just a few days. So thank you to everybody who's been pre-ordering my new book, and I'll see you on the road next week. I'm doing a signing. My first signing actually is going to be online with Premier Collections, all right? And that's where you can actually go right now to get an autographed copy of the book if you're not going to be able to make any of the book signings. So you can go to ctgbook.com to buy a copy of an autographed copy of my new book, Get Honest or Die Lying, Why Small Talk Sucks. ctgbook.com. For everybody else, go to whysmalltalksucks.com to see where I'm going to be next week. All right? Now, the positive note is simply this. I swear, because we was talking about this earlier, about not being able to say no. We was talking about Glorilla when the girl walked up to her asking her for money, for her tuition. Nothing has caused more problems for me in my life than my inability to say no or turn people down. Soft and empathetic nature cost you a lot. Remember that. And no is a complete sentence. Have a blessed day.
Oh, my God. Now I like that one. Drop a clues bomb for that, because this man is right. All right, whatever. Ignore me, Red. Go ahead, Evan.
Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning, you guys. Have a great day. Be safe out there. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be 60 degrees. A little chilly. So, just dress
New
warm.
York is garbage when it comes to weather, man. New York don't give a damn about spring. It's spring. I was in Orlando a couple weeks ago. It was hot walking around with shorts on. It's like in New York, it's like, where is spring? We're going to get a week of spring, 2 weeks of summer, then it's going to be winter in July.
They already don't have no grass, no trees,
You know
no
what I'm saying?
sun. Jesus.
I got time for this, man.
Big buildings and tacos.
Big buildings and tacos. All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Home and Angie Martinez. Where it be years next.